How's that? Hopefully that's much better. Don't know what it is. I thought it would be a brilliant idea. Let's go get a Go XLR. I can have all the different audios go to different different adapters. But for some reason, all the configuration, the settings in Windows change over, in Steam Labs change over, and I can't keep it the same. I think I'm gonna have to make like a little checklist just to check over the audio settings. So apologies for that. Can I take you, please? There we go. Take the other ones as well. Nope, you can unstack to 50. Fair enough. Let's get down. So yeah, apologies for the audio issues again. So the main thing I was talking about earlier on was just a bit of house cleaning around the stream. Just saying that next week there won't be any stream. The reason for that is that it's the closest weekend to my birthday, so I'm going to give myself a little bit of a treat and not do a stream just so I can celebrate my birthday. But the stream will be back on the week after that. Thank you, Adam, for that. So yeah, no stream on the 17th of April, but the stream will be back on Saturday the 24th. So other than that, you've not missed anything other than my rambling about steel. Speaking of which, where did I get to? Okay. So we're just upgrading this area over here. I don't know how much you sort of got visually, but we're having an issue with our coal production. There was basically no way of increasing our steel by adding any more smelters or miners, just simply because it was a coal shortage, a coal supply problem. So the main milestone that we just completed was the Mark III conveyor belts, so that we could increase the speed and the amount of coal we can bring over from our miner, which had been upgraded to a Mark II, but because it was on a pure node, it was outputting 240 40 per minute. But the Mark II belts can only do 120, so even though it was being split, the trunk coming out of the miner was limiting it to 120, so we had to upgrade that line. And the problem we've got here is that the constructors all require more steel than we can produce with just 2 smelters. So I'm going to do a little bit of refactoring here, just to increase the number of smelters. What am I doing? Oh, need to go dump this in a storage container, or is it just worth organization? Personal storage box. Let's not go for a massive storage container when a small one will do. Just dump you in there as well. Okay. Get you out of the way so you're not in the way. Let's take you down. Let's just clear some. What did I do with the power? Didn't think I'd snip the power line. It's worth keeping these running just so they can clear out the backlog of steel. So I'm just trying to think how to arrange these. It's almost, I think it's a ratio of 3 to 2. So we need 3 smelters for 2 constructors. So it'd be nice if we can have 4 constructors and then 6 smelters. Okay, we don't have enough sitting in you to produce anything. So let's get rid of you. And get rid of you. Right, now we don't need the power. What we are lacking is space. I need to stop you because you are just dumping a load of coal in there. Yeah. Right, I do need a storage container, just temporarily. I need to give myself a little bit more horizontal room. Industrial storage container. I forgot that we got access to that as well. God, that's going to require a few trips. That was a mistake. So I do have all of this space over here to expand into. Like I said, I don't... Even though I'm sort of doing a refactoring here, this isn't going to be the official steel production refactoring. I think I mentioned in... Okay, that's fine. Sorry, Alexa's just talking to me. There we go. No more interruptions. So as I mentioned on a previous stream, a good tip that I found out was that if you're making factories dotted around, it's good to do it systematically and branch out the foundations first so that they're all working on the same grid system. So as each of the areas expands, if they come into contact with each other, then they're on that common grid system, and it's easier to marry them up. Right. Okay. So 4 constructors. Let's put you there. You there. We have a little bit of space between these 2 groups, because we are going to have a 3rd smelter. So how are we going to do this? So I need to split these 2. We'll split those down the middle like so. Okay. And then we need a... let me get rid of you. We need a merger just before that. Same as what we had before. Thinking. Yeah. Yeah, this is really not going to be pretty to look at. How big are the smelters? Oh yeah, they can fit into one square. Right. Let's pop a... Let's pop a merger about here. And conveyor belts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. There. I can't think how much we're going to need, so we'll upgrade this as needs be. So this is bang smack in the middle of the smelters, which I'm going to put here on this line. So, and I said this wasn't a proper refactor, but I'm already like measuring stuff out. Put you there, you there. Just checking how much pocket space I've got. Like that. Is that going to cause a problem? I might have to raise this foundation. First I'm going to get rid of this tree. I should have checked first. Ah, yeah. Okay. No, go away. Right. Let's just get rid of these for a second. Need to raise this foundation. What am I doing? I always forget that you can do multiple ones now. Let's get rid of all this. Right, you as well. So we want to go one up. Let's do... I really hope I've got enough concrete for this. Not there, you silly Billy. It's going to be tight on the concrete. Hang on. We do have a concrete producer nearby, so let me just stock up. Got 2 more spaces. Where are you? There you are. God, it's so rare to see a container full of concrete. Let's extend you out a bit more. Actually, save myself the concrete and just do that instead. Doesn't have to look pretty for now. We're going for functionality over form for the time being. How many is that? That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's pop our constructors back down. I might have even gone one further than I needed to. Constructor. Oh no, maybe I did it as exactly how I needed it to. What I can do instead is let's pop you there. You can go there. There. And you can go there. Okay. So we need the splitters. You and you. We need the merges again. And then finally the smelters. Just try and get you lined up. My brain is a lot more comfortable when things are lined up correctly. Just feels right. Alright, let's get you hooked up. So you come straight out there, you come straight out here. And then we need you. So 1, 2. Like I said earlier, if we need to upgrade the belts, we can do. No, wrong way. Let's put these ones down first. Okay. Come on, keys, fingers, what are you doing? Right. Wrong way again. Dodgy geometry on that belt. Okay. Can I get rid of you from here, or do I have to do that? Oh no, that's not right. Ah, these are... Yeah, these are smelters. I needed forges. Oh, no. I needed foundries even. Are these gonna... Are gonna be enough space for these? That's gonna be tight. I might have to redo these again. I might just have to offset them. They do look too big. They're stubbier though. Can I fit you in there? No, I can't. Crushing this clearance. Oh, this is not going to be pretty at all. Right. Let's take this back one. Oh no, you were in the right place. That was not ideal. Okay, so we're gonna stagger these. Are we even gonna have enough? This is gonna be very interesting. Just wondering if we've got enough. I mean, it looks like we've got enough space for the conveyor belts. Just enough clearance. Okay, not ideal, not bad. You are not ideal either. Let's get rid of you. Stupid trees. Come on. Now we've got all this coal in the way. I should have moved this one back. Right. Is there enough? No, there's not enough space there. So ideally what I want to do is... How much do these need? Start filling these in. You need 45. So... 90... 180... 270, so full. Look at you. So a full Mark III belt. So 270 per minute. We're not going to have enough iron ore. Why is it 270 versus 240? Why is it not just straightforward doubled? Okay. Let's just start putting the let's start putting them in. Missing this one over here. gonna need a splitter. Right, get rid of you. Get rid of you. You're fine. So this is gonna be our iron line. I want splitters. I want splitters at this point here. That lined up. There we go. It's hard to tell. Right, that's in the right place. No, that's wrong. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of space, but I don't want to start moving around that coal, so I'm hoping there's going to be enough to pop the coal line in as well. You see, you see. Okay, coal line next. Yeah, thinking about that actually. We need the same amount of coal as we do iron. And that coal production is not going to be enough to keep these running. God, I really miscalculated when I did this. I could just disable 2 of these. So have 3 constructors making these steel beams, and then just 4. That work? No, no, it wouldn't. Let's just get, yeah. I can just drop 1 of them. Let's get it up and running, and then we can work out the fine details of it. So I want a merger for these 2. Do with a flat surface. Let's pop the merger. No, I can't, because that's going to occlude the it's going to be an obstacle for the coal. I'm going to pop this merger. Can I pop you there? I have you go in that direction. And then I just pop a... I mean, it has to be a Mark II anyway, but if I pop... You know, marry up. Yep, just that. It's not locking on, but that should do. So I need Mark II here. Come on. And there. How does that have an invalid shape? Ooh, no, 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 no. Yeah, you're going to be a pain, aren't you? Can't have you there. I need to bring you out just a little bit more. Let's test this first. Okay, that's not too bad. And then I just want you there. That will make Adam upset. Yeah, close enough. Or not. I need to be further back. I need to get rid of this paint gun. I'm just painting everything. Ah, too steep. Ugh. Definitely going to need Mark 3 there. Oops. Haha, can't afford. I don't have any steel beams on me. Alright, we'll just make that Mark 2 for now. Upgrade that later. So, I had to do a little... Just ignore that, Adam, you can't see it. So just a little bit of reworking to do for that. I'm going to have to empty this out. Let's fix these. Oh, you're killing me. Look at... Why would you not have the output central? Now it just looks like I don't know what I'm doing. All these crooked belts everywhere. Making me look like an amateur. Right. You're all filling up. Let's pop you in. Get make some space. Pop you in there. I'm just going to quickly pop down some power lines. Where's best to put them? Well, I suppose there. I don't need you there. Let's hook these up. Right. I still need power for the miners, so I'll pop another line over here. You should be able to reach. There we go. Still got capacity on that. Right. So everything's starting to whir up. I'm doing this just so I can get some steel beams, which I probably should set, and then I can make sure then I can make the Mark IIIs. I missed one. I'm sure I did. Or I guess not. Then start feeding the... Which way is this coming out? It's coming out there. Okay. Am I going to have enough... If I start doing the coal line, and I can feed that container into it. Probably want to... Just in concrete. Okay. Let me stock up on concrete. So I'll bring the coal around this way, and then I'll hook up the container so I can empty that, and then finally get rid of it. In the meantime, I should get 1 or 2 bits of steel beam. That should be enough to finish the line coming from the miners. Getting to the stage now where we don't have a lot of excess... No. We don't have a lot of excess coal. It's quite a fair chunk of it. And again, I still don't know the exact amount. But quite a fair chunk of it is going to the power generation. And a lot of it is going to the steel. Especially if I've got all 6 running. So, we need coal from somewhere else. What was the button for... Just V. Anywhere close, or is it just... Okay, so we got some... So that's the one that we're using. We've got some close one... Oh, close ones over here. So, I want to investigate that once I've got this up and running. I need a better way up here. Stop getting distracted by things. Work on only one thing at a time, and then stop jumping between each one. Okay. That's my way up. Let's get rid of this tree. Bye bye tree. Now, how did I have 2 things running in here? Good question. Thank you. I could just do what I did with just do what I did with the power station. Have elevators coming down. So an elevated track of coal. I think that's why I need more space down in the back. I really hope there's not any extra clearance issues from higher up over here. So we got those there. How am I going to get the... The splitters are not going to hook onto these. They need to be stacked, but the iron is in the way. It's really screwing me over having this container here. Approaching this clearance. I just start dumping you in there. I think I'm just gonna do this by hand. Because I need that container out there. We've been spending far too long without any steel beam production. Oh yeah, it's really handy that you don't allow me to put in tiny bits. So steel's going there. Steel's already... No, that's coming out of the steel pipes. So I want to merge the individual ones. I want to merge the two constructors to each other. Because I might want to just, again, split it out so it's producing steel beams and steel pipes. The immediate the immediate need is for steel beams. So temporarily I will merge both production lines into one. Come on. Yeah. I'll put two mergers in, so that at some point when I need to split them back out, I can just disable the final merger. Say splitter or merger? Can't afford. I need more plates. I do have access to iron. Let me grab some iron. I think I saw a little workshop over here, not too far. There it is. So I'm just going to manually create some plates. Yeah, it's really annoying that the amounts don't quite line up. So we're going to have a slight shortfall of iron ore. So that's not going to be running at 100%. It's still going to be running much better than what it did before, and producing much more steel beams than before. It's just not going to be 100%. Yeah, let's get rid of all of that iron ore, or as much as we can. Okay. Kind of hoping I get more iron plates than that. But it is what it is. Let's hook you up. Okay. What's good? Equidistant. So here. Let's raise that foundation. Put a ramp down. And we will pop the merger here. Okay. Not too long. No, I did have that. Well, still too long. Oh, you've gone up power. Why have you gone up power? You have power. Did I not connect you up? Oh, I did. Okay. Right, we're starting to get a bit of a backlog of these steel beams. Wow, it's... Relatively speaking, we are drowning in the steel beams. So I realized that the whole point of doing that was to upgrade that line. Okay. And we can do the same with you. And the same... Actually, I don't know if we need to do the same with you. Do we? Yeah, why not? And I think you need to be Mark 2. You need to be Mark 2, and then they're fine as Mark 1s because they're just splitting off individual ones. Okay. Right. Now, coal. We need coal. That's the last thing we need to sort out. How's this container doing? You look like you still got quite a bit in there. Okay. What the hell are we doing on power? Why will you not let me pop the last one in there? Now we've got something like 3 times as many smelters as what we had before. But we're drawing quite a bit more power. Just hope that our coal supply can keep up with everything. I worry it's not going to. Your last one. Okay. Right. I need to get this hooked up. There you go. Now it's long enough. Now it's short enough even. Okay, so that's all going to go down to the versatile framework factory. Assembler. Constructor? Assembler. Yeah. We're just waiting on that coal supply to go down. So I can get rid of that container. We need the I need the extra space to get the proper line, proper coal line in. Don't need to worry about you. You're coming from the container. Make sure I'm filling you up. Can I get rid of you? There we go. Gives me a bit more pocket space. Almost there. Almost all gone. So in the meantime, I can be bringing this. I can bring it. Yeah, be bringing this up here. How long is that line? That's not too bad. That needed to be a Mark III, didn't it? Oh, that's too long. Right. Are you getting any closer to getting rid of this container? Yes. Right. Okay, now we need the belt to empty. Always something. Oh, you're struggling on iron ore, aren't you? Everyone else is not. There's no problem with speed. You don't have any coal. That's why you're not producing. Make things slightly harder by putting it on the one that was going to have the least amount of iron. It'll eventually clear out. And is that the last one? Okay, that should be it. Okay, how are we going to do this? So we still have these elevators, and I'm going to have to make use of those. So I want to build up a tower. Make sure that's just weird. Let's line that up. Make sure I go in the right way. That doesn't even need to be a splitter, but it might as well. Just make things slightly easier for me instead of messing around with the poles. Last one. Is that lined up right? It's hard to tell. I think it is. Oh, I'm out of plates again. Okay, let me pay a visit down to the main hub and grab some more plates. I just want to check and see how we're doing at the other sides in terms of our... I missed it. In terms of our steel beam supply. So we're probably getting twice as much as what we were before. That's, yeah. Just about twice as much because we've doubled our constructors. Yeah, constructors. It doesn't feel like we need to upgrade this to a Mark III. This feels like it's definitely handling the amount. I think at the other side we've just got it going into a storage container, so it's not even hooked up to make the versatile framework, so it'd be a good idea to hook that back up. How are we doing? Ooh, that's a lot. Right. How much do you need per minute? You need 30, so Mark 1 shall be fine. Oh no, it won't be fine because I can't afford it. Okay. Let's go pay a visit over here. You're the reinforced ones. Okay. Quickly check. Power doesn't seem that much of an issue. It's possible that that's because a lot of those steel production, the foundries aren't getting the coal anyway. So I'm going to be running at full capacity. Okay, there we go. Back we go over here. We'll we'll just finish off that coal line. What are you doing there? Right, where were we? I need steel beams. I am dumping all my steel beams out. That's not a clever thing to do just yet. Ready of you, second. You're all gonna be struggling with coal. Oh, my steel's going in that direction. Okay, stopgap measure. I can actually downgrade you. I need to move you back one. Oh, yep. Okay. So we've got a small amount of coal coming in just for the second because we're stuck on Mark 1s. Once we get some... Actually, I can just upgrade them to Mark 2s for the time being. Just to speed things along. All this lovely steel. Oh, getting a backlog here. She'll take you. You know what? Did I even upgrade these miners? There's a Mark II. Why have I got 3 portable miners on me? You're only a Mark 1. I can't afford. What did I do with the... Did I use the frames for something else then? Right. These are all Mark 3, so we've got 240 coming here. So we got 45 going off in that direction, so that leaves us with 195. That's still more than a Mark II can handle. That's 150, so still more. Okay. That should be the point where we use Mark IIs. Mark II. And then by this point, I mean, we probably are down to Mark 1s. Okay, that should be the correct belt configuration for those. How are we doing on iron? I mean, we're definitely going to be running a deficit if that's only a Mark 1. So, need to pop back and get some modular frames. Unless I've got enough to make them myself. In the meantime, how much are we producing? 15, 30, yeah, so Mark 1's, so, oh God, of course I missed it. Mark 1's going to be fine, popping out of here. Although, higher than that would be it would be faster getting to the hub. Let's just quickly see if I can afford, if I can even make the modular frames. I can only make 4. I'm stuck on the rods. Okay. Oh, I was getting confused. I was wondering why there's steel pipes on this line. It's not. It's the pipe. It's the line behind it. So we just need to upgrade that miner, and then that bit of construction should be done. The main concern from that point on is coal. So I just don't think that we've got enough. I mean, I know we've not got enough. We've not got enough coal to satisfy both that production and the power generation, but I just don't know how much of an issue it's going to be for power. Probably would be a good thing is taking a look at can I get just Nick you is taking a look at that other coal supply and seeing what purity it is. It would be amazing if that's another pure, because then I could just cut the line between that area and the steel production, and then just use the other one instead. So once again, it sort of isolates the power production, so it's not going to be impacted by the constructors and smelters taking it. So let's see. How are we doing on power, actually? So we're peaking a little bit there. No. Where's that line? That's not right. Where are you getting your power from? That's the wrong network. That must be coming from the that must definitely be coming from the coal coal miner. So we're probably peaking about 450. So about maybe 75% of the way through our current capacity, our current power generation. There we go. So that should be all of the iron we can produce out of there. I'm surprised that the iron has not been struggling. Currently it looks like coal's still struggling. And I guess that makes sense, because not nearly enough is coming over. Okay. Let's take a look at efficiency percentages. So we're at 50% there. 50, so we're 50% across the... Oh no, even lower than that here. Only 16%. Yeah. I guess, well, so iron's not a problem. Yeah, it's the issue of the coal not enough coal getting to that smelter, which is affecting these two lines. So less than 50%, not ideal. In that case, then let's go take a look at that coal. Where were you? You were there. That is fairly new territory, so time to go smack some of the local wildlife. Oh, there's even more over there. That's a little bit further away. 1700 meters. What else have we got over here? I've still not encountered any other like hard drives. I should do a... I was going to say I should do a stream where I go hunt them down, but that might take too long and not be very fruitful. So I think that's probably going to be something to do in between streams. We do have this iron patch. So I did say that we possibly weren't getting enough. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, he's coming to say hello. Goodbye. Normal, that's good. And normal. So that would not only top us up, that would produce a lot more than we need. Could even extend the steel. I've lost track of the coal. Where is it? Over there. You down at the bottom, or are you up over there? Nope. Any more dangers? Oh, it's the little explosive fly nest. How am I going to get up there? I'll try the other side. Although that looks immediately worse. Or at least no better. Looks like we're getting to a different biome. Nice little silvery forest. Oh, it's one of you. I've got a bigger stick this time. Don't have a lot of space though. I'll get rid of you. I'll pick you up. Yeah, I was hoping for like a little ramp up. I'm not getting that though. More baddies. God, I was right back where I started. I should have just built up. Yeah, I can't. Damn this terrain. Let me come over this side and build up. So it's about there that we need. Okay. Here, more animals. Do I have enough? Is that going to get high enough? It'll at least get high enough for me to take a look. Tree in the way. Ah, no it won't. Alright, never mind. Up we go. definitely want to be careful with that. Put a ramp there. Come down this way. Here we go. Ah, it is pure. Excellent. Oh. Oh, I don't want to play with you. Too high. Well, I don't have the power over here. Okay, I'm gonna need to bring some stuff over. I'm actually over in that direction for the steel. I actually do have enough. I do have enough for the miner. So much stuff. Just line you up there. Okay. Okay. I definitely don't have enough for the Mark III conveyor belt anyway. The power I can get from, I can route over from the steel production. Let me drop a beacon down, and I'll just call this coal for steel. Ooh. Just want to scout out the train a little bit. There's all these pot marks and craters. Vegetation I'm not too worried about. It's very cliffy though. Yeah, we're back down to the normal production for steel beams. I just want to let them build up over here for the time being. Right, let me terrain's not ideal. I'm gonna need you're the splitter. I need to oh no, I need to reverse. No, I don't need to reverse all of them. It's gonna be messy, but I could just route it around the other side. Is it even worth routing it around the other side? Let's do it like this. So coal for steel is in that direction. Let's pop a conveyor pole here. Let's see how far I get with Mark 1s. Can I reach up you? Floor is too steep. Doesn't feel too steep, it feels too far. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Sorry. But I am going to have to kill you. Where did you drop your meat? There we go. We go normal limestone. That's good. I think I was aiming up there, wasn't I? Ah, round we go. So I don't know how far we are still from making that satellite the elevator upgrade. I'll try and get around you without triggering you. Okay, where were we? That's right, okay. Excellent, not too long. No, I want you the other way. Let's, maybe that was too long. Okay, let me just get in the right, right sort of distance and then I'll flip it. So go from you to you. And hopefully by doing that, it'll keep the right direction. Yeah, okay. All those noises are making me paranoid. I'm going to get attacked. Let's put you there. That's too long. If I put it there, is that going to be too steep? Let's find out. No, it's not. That's okay. Okay, so we can get a conveyor belt over there. We need the power. I don't think I appreciated how much longer the power lines can be versus the conveyor belts. Quite a distance. Okay. Just put you there. Okay. So that should mean that that coal plant is producing. So I just need to hook it up here. I'm going to put a split. I'm going to put a merger here. Let me just get rid of you and you. I am going to put a merger. That's not quite right. So, to be perfectly honest, neither of the coal miners are enough to fully saturate this steel production. But by sticking a merger here, I'm hoping that this route will fill up and be the main supplier. And the other line will fill up anyway. And then all the excess will go to power production. So I need you there to... too steep. How about now? There we go. Are you going to be enough? Too short. Okay, we can upgrade. Oh, that's actually handy. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I needed to be back. Okay, how are we doing on steel beam so I can upgrade these lines? Getting quite a bit. There we go, we've got coal coming through now. Not gonna have enough to upgrade this fully. So I'm not even gonna bother going that far. There's no point going all the way to the miner just to come back. But it looks like we're getting coal now. So we have got another supply, which is good. Ew, that's not so good. So coal should be eventually 100% supplying this area. Iron ore, not quite 100%. So overall, we're not going to be 100% on these. It's gradually filling up. I would like to finish the I would like to finish upgrading that coal line. I don't want that to become a bottleneck. I had to dump some of this iron ore that I've picked up while I've been getting rid of the conveyor belts. What's going on with you? I screwed something up. Are you not connected? Nope, you weren't. Okay. Right. Both sides are steadily streaming in. So eventually the steel will catch up. Steel beams will increase as well. good. Good. Everything looks good. This might just be enough to upgrade that line. Problem is, once it gets to a Mark III, it becomes even more difficult to run backwards on this line. Oh no. We're gonna have to create some kind of some other method of getting up there. It would be nice to have ladders. Ladders and gangways are kind of the last last things that I really want for the factory builders. Ooh, almost. It's alright, no more to upgrade. Back, there we go. I'll just reconnect that steel beam line. Get that going to the versatile frameworks. I don't know, I think we might be able to get that upgrade. It feels like everything's, touch wood, running smoothly over here. There's just those last little sort of kinks to iron out in the production chain. Yeah, that didn't need to be a Mark III, but hey. So we'll see how we've been doing just in our just in that kind of absence. Now that everything's running 100%, just want to check on the power production again. So we got no backlog on there. How are we doing? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 328. So 2/3 of the way. Just over 2/3. We'll see how much that improves. Power. Yeah, we're getting closer to 3/4 now. Hang on a second. Lost production somewhere. I swear that was more than 600. Right. Okay. What I'm going to do while I'm waiting for those versatile frameworks to be produced is I'm going to go and sort of semi-explore over here. I pretty much know from earlier when I was looking at places to source water for the power that there's a massive lake. I also know that because I played this game, this map before, and I know there's Caterium over there. No, sorry. Actually, there is Caterium. There's also oil. But there's also a hard drive. So let me... I think there is an interactive map at some stage in this game. I'm almost certain that they've added it, but I don't have access to it yet. You want to stay away? I've got a big stick. Oh, okay. Well, here's my big stick. Just want to get to I just want to get to the coastline of that lake. That's the ramp that I put up earlier. Is that just... No, that's just dry sand, isn't it? It's not like a little pond. You can hear the waterfall from here. Okay. So, Kateri Moor's somewhere close by. There it is. So I think once we start having to build the AI limiters, I think we'll need to source that Kateri Moor. It's not blocked by any rocks, unlike the other ones, so we don't need any dynamite. The hard drive is somewhere along this this coastline. Got a little bit of quartz there. Oh, these nasty little pods we need to deal with. There should be some wreckage along here. As long as they haven't changed the position and everything. It's just copper. Oh no, that's iron ore. Now the only other thing is some of the debris that stores the hard drives need either power or resources to unlock them. So fairly similar to Astroneer, where you find research capsules that you need to unlock. Where are you? Oh, you look bigger than the other ones. I want to stay away from you. Oh, this is not much further. I remember that arch. Oh, I remember that arch as well. The oil is somewhere about there, I think. I thought it would have hit the hard drive by now. I wonder. Oh, there it is. There's the debris. Right. Hopefully, it doesn't need anything to unlock it. But there are probably things guarding it. What are you? Iron ore again. So just want to keep an eye out. Oh no, it's not. It's a rock. All right, where is this? Where is this wreckage? I thought it was here. Or somewhere. I thought it was fairly close to the coastline. That's sulfur. Or is it inland from one of these paths? That's annoying. I was hoping to get at least one by now. Alright. Do a little bit of exploring around. Hopefully not run into anything that's too deadly. I swear it was around here somewhere. There it is. Right. Oh, it is guarded by one of you. Okay, I want to take care of you first before I take care of... yeah, you are definitely more powerful than your little cousins, because you split. Ugh. Just die already. You head... Every time I get close, you headbutt. I should have brought the railgun. Ah, there we go. Yes, if you were watching the webcam, I did physically move out of the way. Right, let's deal with you. Longer reach. Whacking stick definitely helps with you. Right, oven drop pod. And there's the hard drive. Yoink. Got a
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Ooh, heavy modular frame. So we've got the hard drive. Got a few little bits of, resources. Now the hard drive we have to stick into the researcher, so we're gonna have to head back to the hub, which is a little bit of a trek. I don't have a lot of space. Let's just grab this quartz. I don't want to activate you guys. Just try and sneak past. Yeah, the oil is somewhere around this location, so we'll definitely be back here in the future. Some more quartz over there. Don't you be popping up in front of me, all sneaky like. I'll try and go back the way I came. I don't want to run into a bunch of animals along the way and have to deal with every single one of them. Oh, Ethereum ore. Didn't see you on the way there. Oh, avoid you. Oh, he's seen me. Hopefully I can outrun him. Yep. You know what, actually, I'm going to get rid of you. I'm going to pick you up. At some point, having some access to overclocking would be useful. Where was the way back up? Oh, stay away from you. I think it was around this side. Or was it? Because this is really close to the edge of the waterfall, and I don't want to go over. I don't think this is the way. Or is it? No. No. Okay. I must have gone around the other side. Let's make a little bit of a detour. No, leave me alone. I'm already leaving. Come on, boy, just game in peace. Where the heck did I... Ugh. Where did I put that? It's there. Ah. I'm going to take damage anyway. I can bounce on your back. Yay. No, that's too high. You just like duck down a little bit. Maybe if I just... Ugh, no. It's going to hurt. Not too bad. Almost a full moon out tonight. Right, let's see what we get out of this. Just put you in, or... There we go. Scan the hard drive. So that's going to take 10 minutes. And we should get a choice of different recipes that we can pick. We can only pick one, if I remember rightly. Where did I store my power slugs? Not in there, not in there. In there. I'll put you in there as well. Okay. So just while we're scanning that hard drive, let's go take another look and see how we're doing on the versatile frameworks. We should be close by now. I think we're definitely going to get that by the end of the stream. There's no way that that can take longer than half an hour. I think we practically did a quarter, even with all the stopping and starting. So now that we've got almost 100% supply, should definitely get it. I even have already got it. How are we doing? 8. No, not quite 8 stacks. So approaching 400. What's the efficiency on this? 100%. Excellent. I do like me some 100% efficiency. And we're even getting a bit of a surplus back here. So I'll take you in case I need to upgrade any of the conveyor belts. Yeah. So at this point we're just sort of waiting for this process. So what was it? So looking about 20 minutes. I can't make these myself. I have enough for an assembler. And I need... I'm just going to do a quick and dirty little... you're kidding, I can't afford it. Need rods. Actually, do I even need to? Probably don't even need to. What am I doing? No. I don't need a full-on set of storage containers just for this. I can pop them in manually. Let's get rid of you. So what do I need? Versatile framework. I need to pop you in and you. I need power. Okay, so that should cut down the time to about 10 minutes. Assuming that I can keep it stocked with modular frames and steel beams. I should be able to do. I think I can manage that simple task. Almost getting to 400 now. Oh no, I don't want to go near you. You're trouble. I wish I could unlock the overclocking on that. Speed it up so much. Now, unfortunately with the hard drives and the alternate recipes, some of the recipes are better than others. So you generally want the recipes that simplify your production chain. So some of them, like if the original recipe requires you to convert rods into screws and then screws combined with something else, sometimes you can get recipes that say, for instance, cut out the screw step. Otherwise, it's just a pain. That's not really worth. It's not really a recipe that's worth it. So I shall be hoping for something good. Get rid of those heavy modular frames. I don't need them for anything right now. 4 more minutes. Just quickly finish off some of this skirting. Just pottering around until we get the versatile frameworks or the recipe. I quite like the I quite like having the columns on the outside there. I mean, it's such a simple thing, but it just adds a little bit of architectural texture rather than just having straightforward plain boxes. I could just get away with having floating platforms be the foundations. There aren't any physics that would cause these buildings to collapse. It just makes things a little bit nicer to have this. almost running out of plates, so we're gonna have to stop pretty much there. Okay, let's check on frames. I've got a feeling that the hard drive is going to be done before the frames, but if I check the frames, I can at least top up the steel. How are we doing? We're not getting as much backlog as what we were before. Yeah, you've stopped producing. You've only produced 8. So I don't think you were much help at all. This is going to take longer than I'd hoped. Yeah, it's not a problem with the speed of the conveyor belt. It's just production. But I don't think there's much more that I can do out of there. The even though we're getting a lot more coal now iron's the limiting factor. There were those 2 other nodes that I could pull in. I'm not going to be able to do that in time to get this finished by the end of the stream. How are we doing efficiency-wise? Why are you only 50% still? 50-50. 50. This is not right. Why are you only 50%? I screwed up my calculations. So 60 steel, 60 steel per minute. You should be producing 45. You should be producing way more. Why? Oh. I need to upgrade. Oh, damn it. I need to upgrade the conveyor belts. So after saying it's not a conveyor belt issue, which of course it's not a problem with this conveyor belt, it's a different conveyor belt. I need to grab as many as I can of these. What are you? You're only Mark 1, aren't you? Damn, we could have been producing so much more than this so long. No wonder the iron was never a problem. Because the smelters were never running at 100%. Oh no. There is that. Why on earth has that dropped? Damn. We definitely have enough power stations, but it's just... don't know how that works. Where have I started? Right. We're getting up to 600 there. I'm sure we were getting much more at the start of the stream than that. Let me just try hooking that up. I want to know why that suddenly dropped down to like 525. That was not right at all. That tells me that there's something wrong either with the water supply or with the coal supply over there, and it shouldn't be the coal supply. Again. Okay. It seems like every stream is going to end with power problems. I definitely want to see what is causing that issue. I'm sure there should be enough water. That might not be the case, though. I'm gonna head this direction. I just want to double check that there is enough coal coming from over here. I mean, it is. Again, I'm just like stating the obviously, like repeating the same thing over and over again. But this bit is isolated, and it looks like there's enough coal on that line. We can even upgrade this to Mark 3, seeing as a lot more of the coal out of that miner should be coming this direction. We'll see what's happening at the power station level. By now the hard drive must be done. Okay. Something doesn't feel like it's upgraded. It seems to be getting a lot more sparser. Or is it just that this is that's faster than the other? Okay guys, what's going on? You got water and coal. That's the problem with everything being crowded. You go around on the other side. Water and coal. Water and coal. Water and coal. Water, not so much coal. Water and coal. I mean, you're running fine now. We got eight power stations, each generating 775 megawatts. So, what's that? 3/4 of 100. So yeah, so 600 is the right amount for all of these to be running. I just don't know why did it drop? We'll stick in this area for a little bit just so I can monitor these. The coal's not... I mean, in the time that it took us to get over here, the coal could have been an issue. The coal might even still be an issue because I think... What are you... Right, you're Mark 2. Yeah, this configuration is a pain in the ass. You're Mark 2, you should be getting enough coal coming down. I think it is the case that we need to upgrade them to Mark 3. Can I do that in time before the power goes out again? Of course, upgrading to Mark 3 is going to impact the versatile framework production, but if the power stations aren't running, it's not going to produce anyway, so let's get the upgrade done. Let me get off that belt so I'm not running against the direction. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I've said for a while, like, I'm never quite sure how much coal it produces, so that unknown was a bit of a weak link in this factory. I'm hoping that upgrading that conveyor belt will... Don't have that much. I'm hoping that upgrading that line will solve that issue. 124, that's not going to be enough to upgrade that entire line. Let's see how far we get. Can always come back. Okay, so that's Mark 3. That's Mark 3. Everything out of that. That can be upgraded to Mark 2. So can that. These all Mark 1s? Wow, they were. Okay. Definitely a bottleneck. Yeah. I mean, this should improve it somewhat already. All Mark 1s up to there. I knew there was a reason this was starting to get sparse. Okay. And what are you? You need to be a Mark 3. You're all fine as Mark 1s. You're a Mark 2. Ideally, you should be Mark 3. Okay. That might have alleviated some of the issue. Because if we were bottlenecked by a Mark 1, that means that we were only really getting 60 across per minute. So just, like, not even upgrading all of those to Mark 3, just upgrading everything to a minimum of Mark 2 would have doubled that. So it might be okay, actually, for power production. We'll keep an eye on it. Okay. It's going to take a while for the versatile frameworks to finish. So let's go take a look at our hard drive. So that's definitely done by now. That was only 4 minutes, and that was like 15-20 minutes ago. Ah, give me something good. An alternate. Okay. So, what was the current? Right. So this one is iron alloy ingot. So the output is still iron ingot. But instead of the 1-to-1 iron ore to iron ingot at 30 per minute, we can use a combination of iron ore and copper to produce 50 per minute. On the face of it, I don't think that's worth it, because we're using 4 times the resources and we're having to merge copper and iron. I mean, we get an extra one out of it. Fine concrete, we don't have any silica production. I really wish, yeah. What's the normal recipe for this? Again, this is it's 5 per minute. This is converting us from using an iron only production line to having to mix in copper and steel. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research and see if either of those are worth it. Unfortunately, that blocks us on that research. Yeah, I just don't know if any of them are worth it. And if none of them are worth it, I'm just gonna have to pick one just to get rid of it. Not ideal. Yeah, that hard drive might have done me dirty. How are we doing? Let me just top up on you in case I need to do any conveyor belt. I don't think we're going to do anything else in this session. I think we're just going to wait for the versatile frameworks to finish. How are we doing so far? Oh, we're almost there. 24 more to do. 16 more to do. 15? No. 14. 2, 3, 4, yeah. Okay. Why do you look like you're struggling? I suppose it's just because it's catching up to a Mark II. Ah, one short. We need to get this over there. I've got so much iron ore on me. What are you supposed to be producing? Are you producing steel beams as well? Can I just dump... It's bad practice to have a load of storage stuff everywhere. But I need more space. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, that's enough. Let's take all of you. I need 8 more. 6. Come on, work faster. Four more. I just remembered. It's not just these that we need. I'm also a little bit short on the advanced plating. Right. Did I not grab all of those? I'm short by 2. I thought I grabbed all of them. I think it was 100 advanced wiring that we need, which I think we already met our requirements at the start of the stream. That's just been churning out. Right. Okay. I need 40 more of the smart plating. Don't know why I keep calling everything by slightly different adjectives. Now, smart plating was going to be on this production line. Don't think I got it up and running. Just got the rods going this way. And we split off. Okay. What are you producing? You're producing the modular frameworks. What is the... Please tell me I have everything I need. What is the recipe for this? So rotors and reinforced plating. So there's the reinforced. Not a lot coming through. Great. And there's the rotors. You know what? How much do I actually need? So 1 to 1 to 1, so I need 40 of them. I'm gonna grab 100 of you. You're struggling with screws. Have some screws. I think I've got enough down here in the storage. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to plonk you down there. Get rid of this line temporarily. Smart plating. I need to pop you in and you in. 2 parts per minute. It's another 20 minutes. We are not done there. I need to upgrade you. I don't have the wiring. It's been a long time since I've had to deal with wires. Yeah, copper wires. Let's pick on you. Smart plating. Okay. Yeah, I'm out of stuff that I need for that. That's rotors. So yeah, I have basically just gone mad and done a ad hoc production cluster. No better word for that really. I just want to get this smart plating. I don't want it to take 20 minutes for this. Although it does seem to be taking a while. So yeah, we have hit the limit of the stream. Normally we do cut off at this time, but I really want to get this done. Start with a fairly clean slate for when we're back in 2 weeks' time. So I'm just going to make as many of these as is necessary. Actually, I need to just go back up and grab some more because it's not 1 to 1. It's 4 to 2. Where are me rotors? There you are. Oh, you're on standby. Okay. Not a good sound. Oh, they were close. We're close there anyway. In fact, yes. There we go. That's no. That's only half. No. Come on, work with me here. No. Right. Okay, we're stuck then with that many. I should not have turned that rotor on. That was where I went wrong. Well, I tell you what, I am very much looking forward to when update 4 hits early access branch. Because then I can just have a load of switches everywhere and I can turn off different parts of the factory complex without having to go running around and turn things just no power. Whose bright idea was it to stick power consuming hypertubes everywhere? What an absolute idiot. I'm going to leave all but one of those off. I'm going to take these offline. So at this point, I don't need the don't need the versatile framework. I've got enough now. So hopefully that's going to be enough. No. Come on. Why? Why must you do this to me? What are you producing? What are you producing? You're the reinforced frames. Okay. Don't need you for now. That enough? No. But we're close. No, I'm going to turn any of those off. I want the rotors just in case. I've got a surplus of reinforced plates. I have to turn all these back on again. I remember to. Okay, we are just under our capacity. Although, of course, everything starts to go down. Yeah. You're producing. No power. 43, 43. Stop more of you there. Oh, I'm going to risk connecting that up. Okay. So one of the perks of doing the space elevator upgrade is that it's going to unlock the higher tiers. And within those, I think should be oil processing. Which, as well as giving access to plastic, should also give another power production opportunity. Which at the minute we're struggling to keep the coal running. Like I think we have enough coal to add more coal power lines, more power plants. But we don't have any more water in that area. So unless I was going to move it all the way to the other lake, the larger lake, which would take time, we're at capacity in that area. Come on, I just need 6 more. Three more. Come on, you can do it. 2 more. Who's going to be the golden boy and give me 2 more? You're going to give me 1 more. Who's got the last one? Who's getting a bonus? There we go. Right. Whoa. It's all the stuff we need. It better be all the stuff we need. I'm confident it's all the stuff we need. Hey, Leandro. Welcome to the stream. Quarters just at the point where we're getting all that we need for this space elevator upgrade, which I've been promising for a while. There we go. Signed, sealed, and delivered in a couple of seconds. There we go. Finally. Oh, it all lights up. And there it goes. Up into orbit. Okay, I was kind of expecting Ada to say something at this point. Look at the next one. Modular engine. Adaptive control unit. Still need more versatile frameworks. Ada, where are you? I thought you would tell me that you'd unlock these. Right, oil processing. Refinery. So converts the oil into useful components. Got the oil extractor. Fuel. Converted into electricity or as fuel for vehicles, which we're not using in a minute. This is new. We didn't have this before. Petroleum coke. Carbon-rich material still from heavy oil residue. A less efficient coal replacement or for aluminium refinement. We've not encountered aluminium yet. Circuit boards. Industrial manufacturing. So we've got the manufacturer. So this, wow. 4 different inputs. So we do need that for... Do we need it for the computers or the AI limiter? Or even the modular engine. We're going to have to start taking inputs for 4 different things now. Fluid transports. So this is just converting the liquid into some kind of solid transport so we can use the conveyor belts instead of the pipes. Gas mask. There we go. Power infrastructure. So we've got this fuel generator. God, that needs... Oh... I think we're going to be struggling with power for a bit. So we need heavy modular frames. Need computers. think we need to improve our production of industrial beams. And I also need to start doing oil processing. I was really hoping that this wouldn't be as expensive. But that's the next power generation sort of tier. No indication how much it produces. Why are you allowing me to scan for Caterium? I thought I could already scan. Oops. Did I misread that? Caterium ore, I can already scan that. Where was that? Yeah, Caterium ore. Okay, I'm a little bit confused by that. Jetpack, not going to use for a bit. Haha, trains. Another new thing that I've not had a chance to play with before. But this is a relatively long way in the distance. It's the power that I need to focus on. Pipeline engineering, that's just increasing capacity. So, right, rubber, we're going to need that. For that, we're going to need the oil processing. Yeah, so that's going to be the next one. So oil processing first, then the industrial manufacturer, because we need the computers, and then the expanded power infrastructure. So that's our roadmap. We're going to need to start putting in some automation for these. Not even touched the motors, are they? So that will be the next thing. Okay, so yeah, a little bit longer than what I intended to, but only 15 minutes more, not 20 minutes more, as if that makes a difference. But yeah, I'm going to wrap the stream up there. So thank you for everyone watching. As a kind of reminder to earlier, there's going to be no stream next week, so Saturday the 17th, no stream. But we will be back on the 24th. I think I've got my dates right. Saturday the 24th. Just bear with me 1 second while I go find a calendar. Yeah, Saturday the 24th should be back. And I might even have some refactoring done in the meantime. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. And hope you all have a fantastic 2 weeks. Oh, Adam, why are you sad? Sad that I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. Still going to be keeping in touch with you. So, yep. And I definitely need to figure out which of these is going to be worth it, if any of them. Just find out which one's the most beneficial. Chuck you in for now. But yep, that is the that was the stream done. So thanks again for watching, and take care. Bye for now.